Welcome to Wedding Bells Love Unveiled. I'm here today with our beautiful bride, Leanne.
Hello.
And today we thought we would have something a little bit different, and we're actually going to go into an X-rated episode. So if you're under 18, please do not watch this.
Do not listen.
But this is like funny things that we hear in the shop that maybe have like a double barrel. A double barrel meaning. So things that might have a double barrel meaning. So things that might not be dirty, but they definitely sound dirty to us.
Okay.
So let's deep dive. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to cover, and this is, it's totally innocent, but people say this to us all the time. And I can't tell you how many times a bride has asked me to go and get a strap on. And instantly your head like goes to where it shouldn't, and you just like envision a huge strap on, but actually what they're asking is to put a strap across their arms.
What would they actually do though if you come out with a big strap on and be like, this one?
Honestly, yeah, do you want this one or this one?
I've got pink or green.
I'd cry even thinking about it. But we get it all the time. All the mums are like, oh, do you mind just popping a strap on for me? Or like, and I'm just like, no.
I don't think I'd just laugh.
And, and you know, it's one of those things that like you don't think of it until you think of it, and then once you like your brain goes out one time, you can't stop it then for the rest of the appointment. And now every bride that asks me to go and grab a strap on, I just
no one will dare say it now. People will watch this and they'll be like, can I have
one of those things?
It's something, a piece of material.
Okay, so the next thing, and we get asked this all the time, or more like told kind of thing. So a lot of times, and I'll put into like a situation, we had a grandma that was like, oh, you can be the chief fluffer on the wedding day. As in someone who like puts out the train on the dress, like fluffs the train, whatever. My mum burst out laughing, and I was like, I don't understand like what's funny about this. And every time now I can't even take it seriously. So a chief fluffer is someone who gets a gentleman ready for their scenes in adult movies. And they also keep them excited between scenes when they're not on, or extras or anything like this. So basically,
okay.
So that is what a chief fluffer is. So
who wants to be my chief fluffer?
So now whenever like there's a grandma in the appointment and they're like, oh, like you could be the chief fluffer on the wedding day, I'm like, you don't want to say that. I'm like, do not say that out loud ever again. Because
bless them, they're so innocent.
Honestly,
I wouldn't have known that though. I'd be going like, yeah, I'll be a chief fluffer.
And then everybody would be like, oh yeah, I bet she is.
Little sideline.
And then the last thing, and I'll like, so there is loads more, but these are like my three favourites. Okay. This one, and I always say a dirty old grandma told me this.
A dirty old grandma.
Honestly. And I can still vision it. She has like the old school perm, like, you know, like floral get up, walking stick. Like, yeah, you think she's going to bake you a Betty Crocker or something. And she said to me, well, no, sorry. I said to the bride, oh, like with this neckline on the dress, a really nice pearl necklace would go because she had like an ivory dress on. And then Nan was like, oh yeah, I bet it would. And I was like, what? And she's like, darling, don't you know what a pearl necklace is? And I was like, no. And my mum started laughing from across the room, and I was like, oh god, if my mum knows. I was like, my mum knows everything. Like, if my mum knows like this, like obviously it's going to be something dirty. And she's like, no, nothing. And I was like, no, what is it? Because I just couldn't. I was going red. I was like, I've said something inappropriate. Like, it's in the middle of an appointment. I need to know what it is. The granny told me. She was like, oh, it's when a man ejaculates on your neck to give you a pearl necklace.
What did the bride say?
The bride was mortified.
Oh, imagine she really wanted a pearl necklace.
Yeah, she isn't going to wear one ever again. I mean, I will never ever wear a necklace with a pearl on ever again.
I love pearls as well. That's pearls ruined for me forever.
Honestly, and I was just like, how does this like granny know this? Like, she was like really old school.
Maybe she was a chief fluffer.
Yeah.
Maybe that was her job.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, no.
Oh.
And it's just the fact that then, like, from now on, I can never say to someone, oh, you should wear a pearl necklace with your wedding dress, because in my head there's just that picture of that granny's face, like, oh yeah, pearl necklace,
smirking to herself.
Yeah. And I was like, and I was just so baffled the whole appointment. I was like, how does she know what that is? It's like, I'm quite young and I've never heard of this before. Like,
how does she know?
I was like, it's just disgusting. It's very vulgar.
There we go.
Very vulgar.
Dirty lady.